Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by and visiting with me. Today I'm going to share with you guys an embellishment video, but I wanted to come on here really quick before I started so that I can just show you the prep work. I pulled out all of these wood accent letters, words, and right now they are the natural color in which they come. So I am going to be using the Heidi Swapp opaque white acrylic paint, and I'm going to maybe give it a couple of brushes over, maybe 2 coats, because I want to take some of that natural color off. And I'm gonna do that, and you see I have a very thin brush, and I'm just gonna sit here off camera and prep this. This is honestly what's gonna take the longest. The rest of the embellishment is super easy. So I just wanted to show you the prep work that I'm doing before I start the video, which is just to go over it. I'm not being super picky. Like I said, I just want to tone down the natural color, the wood natural color, and add a little bit of like that white. And once I do that, I'm gonna do all of these, do a second coat, and then we'll get started with the embellishment portion of it, or this is just gonna be an accent to the embellishment. So I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm not done yet. I still have a long way to go, but I just wanted to come on camera so that I can show you the difference. So these already have 2 coats and these do not. So you guys can see how it does add, not much, but it does mute that natural color. And the only reason why I'm doing that, normally you guys know that I like to do these with the Sharpie in black, but the project that we're doing today, black is too dominant. So I decided to go with the complete opposite, which is going to be the white. So I just wanted to show you the difference because these 3 are already done and these are not. So just wanted to show you guys that. All right, moving right along, we'll get to the next step. Okay guys, I am back, and these are dry. I'm gonna scoot them out the way so I can show you what it is, the embellishment that we're doing today. So I'm just gonna kind of put them over here on this side. Some of them, I must say, came already with like sticky stuff in the back, like these. I honestly don't remember what company makes these, but I hauled it in the video, the recent haul that I just showed you guys. I believe I showed you who made these and where I think I got them from Tuesday morning. But anyways, I'm gonna scoot them aside and I'm gonna zoom you guys in so that you guys can see the embellishment that we are making. So today we're going to be working on these embellishments, which I think are super adorable. This isn't my original idea. The original idea came from this. So if you're wondering what this is a 4x4 journaling card that I actually trimmed, and this was the image that was on the 4x4. This is from Simple Stories, and I want to say it's either the Garden District or what was the other one? Garden District or Vintage something. Honestly, I don't remember. But this was the inspiration. And I was like, man, this is so cute. I wonder if I could do it in real life. And this is real life right here. So, and the reason why I say that is because the butterfly, if you guys can see, is bigger than the doily. So then I remembered, oh my gosh, I have 12x12 paper that has nothing but butterflies. This is 12x12 paper from Webster's Pages. The collection is Love is in the Air. is the name of the collection. But this paper itself, they do sell it by itself, is called Butterfly. And the butterflies are so big. So I immediately thought about this and combining the two when I obviously got the inspiration. And then I was like, well, I don't have dies that are big enough, and I don't have stamps of huge butterflies. So the next best thing that I could use without having to go buy anything was to go through my paper. And I remembered that I had this in my hoarding, my pretty hoarding paper. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to cut these out. So let me move that aside right there so you guys can see it, and kind of scoot that back. Well, I'm gonna have to scoot these over here because I kind of tend to leave my paper cutter over here. So let me cut these. Okay, so now that I've cut them, I am going to fussy cut every single butterfly out. And this is gonna be time consuming, so you guys are not gonna see everything, just a portion of it. I do like the outline, a very small outline on each butterfly. So I'm just gonna be careful when I'm fussy cutting. This is something that you could do if you're gonna do the entire, which you have 9 butterflies that come in that 12 by 12 paper. You can just go watch TV for a minute while you do this, so that you are being very careful. And then save your scraps, you guys. You guys know how I feel about saving scraps. One of the things that I do is I try to make even strips. So for instance, once I'm done fussy cutting this butterfly, I'm gonna get a couple straight strips out of here, and then I have either my randos and weirdos or the long and skinny. It's up to you how you want to trim them. I am saving the antennas because I do like the butterflies with them. So again, being extra careful here. And I am cooking, so if you guys hear the oven, just bear with me. I'm trying to multitask. Okay, almost done with this. And then I am using, honestly, 3-inch doilies. I got them from Michael's. They're from they're from the brand Martha Stewart. These right here, these are the smallest that I have that are in the color white. I do have smaller, so they do make them smaller. I want to say, let me see, if these are 3, then these are 2 inches or maybe 1.5. Right now gave me these, but because they are green, I didn't necessarily think it went really well, and the butterflies are a little bit bigger than the doily, so I'm not gonna use these. I need to get some of this size but in white. So these are my 3-inch ones, and again, these are from Martha Stewart. Okay, so now this is what I mean. I'm going to come here. Oh, there's the oven. Hold on. I'm gonna cut the strips like that and save those scraps, and then you could do the same here for the long and skinny, as straight as you can, or you could leave them as they are. So like that. And those are the strips that I'll be saving. Just saying, you guys know I try to use as much as I can and not be wasteful. So I'm gonna put these aside. Let me go check out the oven because it just beeped on me, and I'll be right back to show you guys the next step. Okay, so the next step that we want to do is decorate our butterflies. So the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to honestly be using these, they're not crystals, but They're not enamel dots neither. I don't know what they're called, honestly. I can't think of the name. So I'm going to use this because the butterfly is white. And then I'm going to use these, which are embellishments from Stampin' Up. And this is the only sheet that I have. And they're the same type of embellishment. Like, I honestly can't remember the name of it. So this isn't my original idea neither. I should say that. I am subscribed. Why is my oven going off? I am subscribed to Love by Brie. She has a YouTube channel and she also has an Instagram. And she actually decorated her ephemera with these honestly, I don't know the name of it, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm such a bad giver of information. I don't know the names, but they're used to make art, to paint with and make like art designs with them. And so she used them for her ephemera and she decorated it, and I thought it just gives like that extra little pop to your embellishment. And so I wanted to do that for these butterflies as well. I ended up using these, like I said. I've used the enamel dots. I've used sequin. I used Nouveau drops, if you have them. I don't know if I said that. No, I said enamel dots. And you basically just match. Well, that's how she did it, and that's how I'm doing it. I'm matching the color of the butterfly to the color of whether you're using the crystal, the Nouveau drops, or whatever. So I'm matching tone on tone. So, sorry, Cholo just came in from a walk, and he's about to drink water. So loud. Okay, let him drink water, you guys. He literally just came back from a walk. You could add as many as you want. So I'll add some here to the back, to the bottom also. You're tired, buddy. Breathing hard. Okay, like that. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And I try to kind of keep them balanced. So like if I start like right here on this line right here, then I try to do the same just so that it's a little bit balanced. If you want to, like I said, you could do multiples. You could add, since she has black, you can add black as well. Or if you don't like it right there, we can add a few down on her body, but I just lost that one. So let me remove 2 of these black ones and then just put them here, and then 1 more, and I think that's gonna be it for her. So I'll show you which ones I've already done, because I've honestly pulled these off and worked on them in steps. You guys know that I like to work on steps. I'm gonna add 1 more, and I'll show you what I used there. Okay, so let me show you what I've already done. This one is the same one as this one, of course. This is a green one, so just added some enamel dots there. This one, some white ones right there. These ones you can barely see, but they're right here. Just 3 of them there and 3 on this side. Some pink ones. And then a yellow one. And then of course you saw our example. These are brown and these are black down here. Okay, so now that our butterflies are embellished, we are going to, the rest is just putting everything together, which is going to be super simple. I'm grabbing this thin gold thread that I have, and I'm just going to loop, 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 loop. Let it be a hot mess any way you want. But I want to make sure that it's enough where it's noticeable. I don't want the circle to be too small, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna cut right here and just kind of mush it. And then before we adhere it, let's see where it's going. We can add a small strip of double adhesive, just so that it helps us secure it. And let's see. That's perfect. Okay, so then what we want to do is I don't know if you can tell, but I popped the butterfly off, and it's not very much gap in between, if that makes sense. I ended up using these foam stickers, squares that I just picked up from scrapbook.com, and they're not very thick, if you guys can see. So, and I am gonna just spread it out, one at the top, a couple in the center, and then basically on each side of her wings. I'm gonna put these, I forgot to show you this one, but you see this one has like the Alta New thingies. I suck at describing things, you guys. Okay, so then we're just gonna peel this out, and we are going to adhere her to her doily, pair them up like so. And now the easiest thing to do, well, I didn't really center her, so give me a second. I gotta lift and rearrange because she was not centered at all. Okay, so right here, hold on. Okay, so, and I gotta cover that strip. Okay, so here, I think she's centered right there. Okay, much better. Play with that thread until you like it. Who's over there making noise? Me. Stop. I'm almost done, honey. Okay, so just play with the thread until you like or you're happy with what you have. And then the last thing that we have to do is put a letter that goes with it. And I like for them to stick out a little bit because keep in mind this is an embellishment and I think it's so gorgeous. So find the one that works with the butterfly. So if you have to, for instance, here, the word smile is going to be sticking up because I have these embellishments down here. You can go ahead and remove them if you don't like them. Work around it basically. We could do this hello, so I'm gonna do that. Let me put them back on the sheet so that I can save them for the next one. So just put it back and then there we go. We can start adhering that. Let me see, I don't want to remove the black ones, but I kind of want it, so maybe pick something smaller, like the word shine. And this one, like I said, already has some sticky. So and there you have it. Those are our embellishments, you guys. How adorable are these? Let's put another one together. Let's do the blue one. So same thing. This is super easy once you get the roll. once you get on a roll. Just do it a couple times. Okay. Make it messy. Get a little strip or your glue gun or your glue, whatever works for you. And I'm gonna pick up the end pieces with that, like so. Okay. Again, we're gonna add our adhesive foam squares. We're gonna do one at the top, the bottom, 2 in the middle, and then top and bottom. And now that we have it, we can control the thread a little bit better, center it or not, it's up to you, but I like them centered, like so. And then for this one, because this is not one that already has tape, I'm going to just add my liquid glue to the back, and I'm only adding to the section that is stuck. So I'm not going to put anything underneath the letter E because it's hanging off the doily, so there's no need to add it. And that is our embellishments, you guys. So I'm gonna sit here and play with the rest, put them together, give these to a few of my crafty friends, and that's gonna be it for today, you guys. So I hope that you love this embellishment idea. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.